and they produce the steam, and you inhale the steam, and then you detox. Hello? Am I talking to somebody? Yes. So the biggest thing with the herbal sauna is detoxing. It gets the toxins out of your body. When you inhale the herbs, you're sweating profusely, and you drink a lot of water. So you're expelling the... You remember when we were young, we used to have those yellow patches. Mwalimu, hizo ni toxins. These days we hardly have them. We sit in our cars and we sit in the motor vehicles and public means, so we hardly have those yellow patches. Those were toxins. When I grew up, I visited my grandmother in the village a lot. Maybe some of you are like me. But one thing I was terrified of is seeing her put that big pot with a lot of herbs. And then we are put round that pot and covered with a blanket. Did anybody go through that experience? Yes. Now, that is the modernized herbal sauna. It does the same thing. Hello? It does the same thing. So most of us who went through that, we actually don't have a lot of issues with respiratory and so on. So that is the herbal sauna. That is what you find in Kilimani. What are the benefits of herbal sauna? I may be looking big, but I can tell you this dress used to be tight on me. So one of the things is weight loss. That I have recorded, I have experienced. Number 2, my skin may not look very nice, but right now it is better than when before I started going to the sauna. So your skin is so toned, you feel so nice. You feel smooth, you know? Number 3, I used to have insomnia. I'm giving my personal testimony. I used to have insomnia. I used to like stay awake, watch movies, watch YouTube. These days, when my friend Grace calls me at 10 on a Saturday, we quarrel because I'm still in bed. I sleep. I struggle with waking up. And it is good for me because that has made me active. You know, it's made my what? It's made my day run very fast. I'm very quick. I'm very agile, you know? So I move very fast. That's also another advantage. The other thing is the respiratory system. We have had class. This is now not my testimony. We have a mother who comes with 4 of her kids. They're asthmatic. When they started coming, the kids, she stopped going to the hospital. She used to go to visit every 3 times a week. She brings them to the sauna twice a week, and they are sleeping. We have also a very senior person, senior politician, who comes. He also had asthma. He says, I'm sorted. So we are happy about that. The other one we have is arthritis. Yeah, those who have arthritis. In fact, we had a patient who was brought all the way from Ethiopia. She couldn't walk. When she was brought into the herbal, we started shivering. We started, you know, shaking and saying, oh my goodness, somebody might die here. What story will we give? But the lady is now on her 2 feet. She's walking. And she really feels nice. The family really feel good about it, you know. So we've had a lot of reviews. People who've had stomach problems. By the way, we have 2 doctors who come to our sauna. There's this problem called, these people are more learned than me. You know this problem, right? Endometriosis. You know that problem, yeah? That problem is, we've not found a cure for it. Let me tell you, this doctor told us one thing. She has that problem. She told us, one of the things I know the sauna is doing is removing the chemicals in my body, because we take a lot of medication. That weakens our body. So when I come to the sauna, I feel very nice. And this thing is gradually reducing. Okay? So we've had very good reviews. I have another very interesting testimony. My mother has arthritis. She came to Nairobi on a walking stick. And I was like, Mom, I thought she was suffering depression because we buried my dad last year. So I said, let me bring her to Nairobi, at least to Kaikai Nae. When you lose a loved one, of course, those who have lost, you know what I mean. Yeah. So we said, let us bring her here to a different environment. Yeah. I have 1 minute to go, but they will also vote for me. So when I brought her here, we said, you come to the sauna and have the experience. When Mom was going back home, she dropped the walking stick. At the airport, when they saw her, they brought the wheelchair. She said, I don't need it. And she walked up the plane. And we are very happy to date. She lives in the village, but I make sure she goes to the sauna every twice. There's a sauna, herbal sauna also in the village. So this, and also my mother-in-law wrote to me a message which I wish you can see yesterday. How can we bring this herbal sauna to our center here? I've been telling people about it. So, ladies and gentlemen, as I conclude, there is a Harvard professor, I've forgotten his name, but just Google Harvard professor sauna. The professor says, if you visit the sauna every day, you have no medical bills.
Thank you.
If you visit the sauna twice a week, you've reduced your medical bills by 50%. Thank you all for listening to me.
Only two questions.
Only two questions, yes.
One. This side. One, two. Yeah. Time is up. Fanya haraka kwa maswali.
I'm asking, would it work for our website?
I want to say yes, because there is also a particular very old lady who came, and she appeared like she was already going through dementia. Hello?
Record.
Yeah? She appeared to be going through, there's a very, very old lady like my mom who came. She appeared to be going through dementia. She's now kind of alert. Yeah? I mean, let me tell you something. What I have read about herbals, it is everything in your pharmacies. The only difference is the ones in the pharmacies, wameongeza chemicals. Yeah? But these ones, they are pure from the plant. Some are roots, some are tree barks, some are leaves, you know. You're getting it in the true form. Another thing which I want to say, with herbal sauna, you have to be consistent because the herbs work slowly, okay? I've answered that question.
Yes. Yeah, you are only two.
The only two?
Everything is here is important. We are going by the
Shoot.
Thank you for your presentation. What specific herbs are you using in your sauna?
There are many.
Are you customizing by the customer?
Depends. Like respiratory, we do. Somebody comes and says it's asthmatic, then we know what to go for. We know what to put for them in the sauna. If somebody comes arthritis, we know what to put for them. So we do customize, but most of the time it's all concussion. Yeah?
Let's appreciate Jackie.
Okay, you can take my number.